Alright, hi guys. Today's video, I just got done filming it, but I feel like in the beginning of the video, I was super scatterbrained and like nothing was making sense. So I'm gonna try to fit it together in editing right now and
make it make sense.
I asked you guys on Instagram what videos you wanted me to film between two story times about either Conceited NYC or Colton Underwood, meeting both of them. There was an overwhelming request for Colton Underwood. We got a 90%. I'm going to tell you guys both of the stories in this video. I am going to start with the Conceited NYC, meeting him and meeting Colton Underwood. But if you're just here for Colton Underwood, wait for Colton Underwood. He's the second one. Meeting Conceited NYC is like,
it's a crazy story.
yeah, I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that you guys like story times. I was totally in a filming mood today. I just woke up today and I was like, I want to film for YouTube. It's been too long. And so I'm here and I'm filming today. We're in a different area and we need to address two things. The scab on my nose. Yeah, Luke did that to me. So you know where you are. And also this shirt. My sister, shout out to my sister. She is in Japan right now with her husband. She is in the Navy and she got me this shirt. So thought that I would wear it today. And a little shout out to Squid. I am on the top floor, well, almost the top floor of my parking garage, hoping that nobody comes and sees me talking to a camera.
But, you know, it's whatever.
I'm here to give the people what they want.
But
I do want to tell the story about meeting Conceited NYC because it is crazy. People might not care. Nobody voted on this. I'm telling both stories, but I'm going to tell both because, setting the scene, I'm in the Bahamas competing for gymnastics. We only competed one day, but we had two practices earlier in the week because we were there for like a significant amount of time. We made a little vacation out of it. Me and all my teammates are hanging out and it's kind of late at night. We had just finished going to Club Crush.
It's Paradise Island. Crush. Something unlike any place else. Anywhere in the Bahamas. Anywhere on Earth. Crush. It's online. It's off the hook. It's Crush.
it was lit.
It was for teenagers. We all were just hanging out, vibing to music. There was a DJ. It was cool. It was honestly, it was a great time. We get done at the club. We're all just chilling in the lobby and we're hanging out with these girls. So we met these girls earlier in the day and one of my teammates, one of my friends, like he kind of liked one of them.
And then I don't know if I can tell this story on the internet, you know?
She ended up being like, oh, I'm into girls. And he was like, oh, like meaning, she was meaning it and like she wasn't into him, like she was only into girls.
Okay, so then he ended up going for one of her friends?
And
Yes.
I was really into watching Wild 'N Out at the time. I was like a teenager. I was in that phase.
Like MTV or whatever.
Oh, Nick Cannon, like Justina Valentine.
Conceited NYC.
You was laughing at me being short. After that divorce, I don't know how he seemed so chill. Cause that marriage was so short, it makes me look like Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm walking in this lobby and we're walking with these girls after. They're like, oh my gosh, look. And I'm like, what? And I look and I'm like,
Is that Conceited NYC?
and all of us are like,
Is that Conceited NYC?
we look him up on Instagram and we see that he's in the Bahamas, like he's like posting in the Bahamas. And we're like, oh my gosh, that's freaking Conceited NYC. We go up, me and my posse. We all just walk up to Conceited NYC and his friend, who had green hair, by the way, fun fact, that just needs to be noted. We're just talking to him and the girls are really talking to him. They were taking pictures with him. I didn't really feel comfortable doing that. Like the girls were like freaking out over it. One of the girls was really hitting it off with the dude with green hair. Started talking and they were super chill and they were like, why are you guys here? We told them that we were here for a gymnastics meet and he was like, that's so cool. I needed to be back to my hotel room because we had practiced and we had to compete. I'm not sure if it was the next day or if it was the following day, but like we had a competition coming up. And it was an important competition. It was like one of the first ones of the year. It was a big meet. Like it was international. We left the country. I needed to be back at a certain time and my parents were like, Noah, you need to be back. I think it was maybe midnight, let's say midnight, which is honestly a very reasonable time because I was, I think 16. Freaking Conceited NYC and his friend are really hitting it off with us and like we're all talking and stuff.
They're like, you want to come up to our hotel room and party?
And like,
they're inviting us up to their hotel room.
and my 15-year-old self, me and my friends, what the heck?
Like, is this actually happening?
And one of the girls was really interested in
The guy with green hair.
and
Spoiler alert!
I don't want to get demonetized, but so it's crazy. Oh my gosh, like Conceited NYC is like inviting, like, does he know we're 15? I don't know if he was registering how young we were.
I think I don't really know. Also,
Oh, I don't know if I can include that.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go really bad. I want to go hang out with him. That would be so fun to like party with Conceited NYC. Are you kidding?
That's crazy.
I was just thinking, we have the mead. Me and my friends were kind of hesitant. Me and my one friend, we were really hesitant about it. We were the youngest of the group. The older ones, they were more down, like their parents weren't as strict as ours were. We are walking over to the elevator, like about to literally go and hang out with Conceited NYC, up to their room, and I was just like,
Oh, I have to go, like, we have the meet and blah, blah, blah.
I don't remember exactly what I said, but I bailed out, and then my other friend bailed out with me, and we were walking back, and we were like, that was crazy. Like, we literally almost went to go hang out
With Conceited NYC!
and his friend, who our friend then ended up later.
That is crazy!
Our friends were all different age ranges, and we walked back to our hotel room. Parents were just like, you made it on time.
And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I could have almost partied with him. I was a responsible gymnast and I cared about my sport. I don't think that my two other friends ended up going and hanging out with Conceited NYC either. Like, I think that they all ended up leaving. Okay, so meeting Colton Underwood.
I am a virgin.
Really?
Maybe you're the first gay bachelor and we don't even know.
I no.
Put that in your promo.
I want a future with you. I want to be with you. I love you.
I can't.
Colton.
He just jumped the fence. I'm gay.
We both met Colton, and so we were on an athletics team for our university, and we kind of had
Backstage.
like access to special events and things that were going on,
We were only supposed to know because we have
like the private access or whatever. It was really low-key thing that Colton Underwood was coming to our university, but he was coming for college game day. We as athletes were able to know that he was coming because our coaches knew, because they were doing an appearance with him.
okay, so
I literally had class. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Like, I'm gonna get to meet Colton Underwood, and so I'm sorry to my sociology professor on that day, but like I was
not there.
We totally got attendance points, but like he was gonna be in the North Stadium lobby of our football stadium, live a little bit away from there, so I was giving myself time to walk there. Walking to the elevators and I run into Luke, and he's like, hey, what are you doing?
I'm just like going to the stadium.
I think he had actually just been there. He had gotten some snacks because we got free snacks from the stadium. I was trying to be discreet because I didn't know if I could tell him or not. It's really low key, but like I'm going to meet Colton Underwood right now. And he was like,
who is that? Dude, he's the Bachelor.
He was like, oh my gosh, he's the guy who jumped the fence. Can I come? And I was like, I don't, like, I probably, like, I'll just come with me and like I'll ask if it's fine. So I brought him and I didn't even ask her. It was fine. And we ran into our head coach on the way out.
and she was like, yeah, look here.
She had just taken a picture with him. In there, I'm about to meet him. It was just exciting to meet a famous person, a celebrity. He was really big at the time. He had just jumped the fence. His season had aired. It was pretty big talk. Him and Cassie were still together. There was no lawsuit. He was straight still, you know. Life was different. I mean, I would still be excited to meet him even after all of that. He was really chill. I walked up. He was taking pictures with some other people, and he literally looked like a Barbie. He just looked like a male Ken doll. I said to Luke after, I said, he looks like a
Male Barbie.
And Luke was like,
you're not wrong.
his skin and everything, it just looked like he had makeup on.
But he didn't.
Like, you could tell that he didn't. This one's really brief. I just walked up to him and I was like,
Hey Colton, like, can I take a picture really quick?
because he was about to go on his tour of the stadium and he was like, yeah, sure. And so I got my picture with him. Insert pic here. He felt his body. This is weird. Is this a TMI? Freaking back muscles were insane. You know how people, when they work out a lot, it's like their spine is obviously still in the divot, but they have muscles like on the side. Like his were literally like, and his spine was like this. Like I'm not, because I put my arm around him and just set it there and he was wearing a really thin t-shirt. But yeah. I held up a number 1 because I was nervous. Whatever. I hope you guys liked this video. I have no idea if this video was good or not. I really have no idea. Me and editing, if it is good. Yeah, we killed it. We'll see if I hate it. And if I do, we'll film it again. Make sure to like this video if you guys liked it. I hope that you guys did. And subscribe down below. Make sure to comment if you guys want me to do literally anything. You guys like story times? Do you guys like other videos? What do you guys like? I have a crazy Kansas City story time from my birthday. If you guys want to see that, then hey, let me know. In the meantime, hope you guys are doing great. Very YouTubey right now, but I also do feel like I hope that everyone watching this video is doing great. I'm thankful that you watched to this point, and if you did, then you're a freaking real one. Bye.